we can see the different point in a recording. You can change on the top, on the right, on the left top of the application. You can change the view. You can use the graphic view like this, or you can see the table view like this one to see the different point of measurement. Okay.
Okay.
When we want to stop the recording, you click on the button. Okay. And now you have a new screen with the recording name, and if you want to add to a dataset. A dataset represents a room. Okay. If you want to put different measurement in maybe 3 or 4 diffuser in the same room, you have to create it. So you give a new name for that. So we can meeting room. It's a good name. Okay, validate. You have to choose the meeting room. Okay, and you can save. If you don't want to apply this recording to a room, it's not necessary, but it's a good way to have a very fast report after that. If we purpose to record in the room, it's to have a nice report at the end. Okay. So now, if I look in my different room, I see the meeting room. Okay. I can open the recording, and I can have a statistic view with the minimum, maximum, average, and the standard deviation of each measure record. Okay. Mm-hmm. You can see the graphic and the table. Now, if you want to have an report of this measure, you have to click on the little icon on the top of the application. Here you can put the customer information, and here you have the operator information with the different information on the operator: last name, first name, company, address, comment if you want on the report, the title of the report here, and the type of report: PDF, CSV, or XML. Okay. So for each report, you have to take the last name, first name of the customer information for the customer. And in the future, if you do maybe 2 or 3 reports on the same customer at the same time, you do not have to put this information each time. We can record the information for the next report. Okay, it's not necessary to put this information each time. So I can show you. Quickly. It's just an example. Okay. If you want to put some comments. the name of the report. Okay, in this report, I want to include the table of values, the graphic, the sum of average. It's in case if you do some mini measurement, you can sum up the different average of flow. Okay, you have the average of the different the sum up of the different flow of the in the room. Okay. And the room value for the air change rate. So the customer can put the volume of the room, for example, 200 cubic meter. You can add some pictures. And you can click on the export after that. The application generates automatically a report in PDF, okay? And you can see the different page, okay? This is the table. The graphic view in landscape is and the picture attached. Okay. After that, the application asks if you want to send it by email. You can say yes or no. And I can send to Carlo, for example. Oh, a little ad, sorry. It's .com for Serman, if I remember.
Yes.
Yeah. And normally you can receive the report. Maybe you have to check on your mail. Okay, this is the typical, I think, use of the application in balometer mode. You can do exactly the same protocol with the manometer mode. It's just not the same measure, because you don't use the DBM620, but you can use a PTO tube or other instrument in this type of in this mode. For example, you have the type of duct. For example, rectangular, circular, or K factor. Maybe sometimes it's possible. You can choose the time, the dimension of the duct, and you can do an auto zero if you want on the pressure captor sensor, and okay, it's all, I think. After, in settings mode, you can change the airflow sensor, LPTO, SPTO, DBMO, matrix grade. You can change the integration of the measure, 0 to 9, normally. You can change the unit. You can change all the settings of the application. And here we can found the different information on the operator, and this information are recorded on the application and automatically record. You can read the manual of the device. Currently, it's the DBM610. Okay. And it's all, I think, on this setting. Okay.
Sorry, I rate the air change rate. Where is it? Can you recap?
Alors, the air change rate is in the report. You can see only on the report of the meeting room, for example. If I export, you have in this when you put a room volume, and you export. Name already exists. Okay. Okay, it's appear on the first page. Now it's 0 because we need to do a correction, but it only appear on this on the report. Okay, it's not appear on the application directory.
Okay.
Maybe it's a problem for you, Carlo.
No, I was reading yesterday that they expect in some case based on volume, but in some other case, for example, based on people, how many people you have in a room or something else. But this is the literature, so I don't know if this one apply 90% of the times, this basic that is based on volume, or if we need to think in some other figure to evaluate and to consider eventually. So this is, I don't know, really. We need to study probably some literature about it.
Yes, because I think you can have many different air change rate for different applications. So in the app, currently we just give you the air change rate, but we don't specify it. Okay, we just show to the customer if he want to know, but we cannot help him on the good air change rate to have, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we can, if it's necessary, we can maybe work on the 80 or maybe 90% of use of this air change rate, and say you are on the good air change rate, or maybe not. But maybe it's not a good idea.
So where you select the hood you are using. We have 5 sizes, and one of the hood are the new one with the new diffuser. Where you select the diffuser? The hood.
Carlo, we don't see the taille, mince.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire, Benjamin? On traduit.
Au niveau des hôtes, on sélectionne pas en fait dans l'application. C'est uniquement on sélectionne des tailles de diffuseurs en fonction de ce que le client a besoin, mais on sélectionne pas de taille de hôte en fait.
Okay, so we don't select the size of the diffuser.
The hood.
Of the hood. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes, we cannot.
We have the new. Okay. No, my question is even becomes we add the new device. Let me say device to permit a better air for the grid, depending of the swirling grid, especially. where we add this cross. Finally, is a cross, a textile cross. But this textile cross we have only in one hood.
Yes.
So all the other hoods are without any kind of air straight and etc. So how the user, if apply some, select by the list some diffuser and use another hood, everything is wrong. Do you understand what I mean? So when you use the swirling grid with this rounding air diffusion, you must use a specific hood, only one.
Yes,
not the others. So how we can manage it? Because the customer is a stupid customer, we need to think about it. So I'm thinking what can happen when they are wrong in that things.
I understand the question. If the customer use another hood than the 610 with helical diffuser, I think we can have a very bad measurement.
This is clear.
That exists other size of the helical diffuser. I have already seen a diffuser with a 610 by 610, but you know.
I have collected, I don't know, 20 different. There are more and more sizes of this diffuser. If you want, I share with you in a while.
Yes, if you can, wait, yes.
Yeah, I sent immediately later to both of you eventually.
Okay. What do you think about the application with the new pop-up to help the customer to have the good position? Do you think it's a good it's easy to use?
For me, I have no experience on that. I tell you the truth. I have no idea. I have no idea really. I only know that they want to be fast because they need to test, I don't know, 100 diffuser in an hospital usually. So they want to be very fast. And I don't understand, if going deep in this application, how they can save and go to the next, save and go to the next, save and go to the next. We need to test it probably.
Okay, if we then don't change the diffuser between measurements, you can do very fast measurement. But if you have to change the diffuser each time, it's more complicated.
When you have a lot of grid in the hospital, the grid is the same.
It's the same, yes. But this is at least same than the competitor, I think, if this is the limitation.
Okay. So our chief, what do you think about the application?
Well, I mean, the look and feel it's fine. But I don't, honestly, I have never been in the field, so I have never used this product in the field, so I don't know what it takes really to use the DBM. I just need to be very simple. So this is your first, let's say this is your first proposal, correct?
Yeah.
So for me, the way forward is really to test it with people who are using the product in the field. So the action then from Arnaud is that you find some people who are using our current DBM and you walk through this application with them and you get their comment.
Okay, so we have to find the customer to test it.
I should be honest, I have no experience as well, I mean, with this product, and I don't really know. I only say that it must be a very simple, quick, because time is money.
Yeah.
So here it seems to me that it's a little bit of steps. It's just my feeling.
Okay. So
to see some customer, we need to have a complete device. We cannot show only the app. We need to have a product to show them.
I have a suggestion, if you want. We know a company that the Mexico company is managed by Mr. Laurent Perez. The brother of Mr. Perez is a friend of Jerome, and he was in touch with Fanny for a few times. So I have no connection with him, in fact, but I know that Jerome and Fanny know him very well. And he don't need to see the balometer. He already know everything about it. But I think he is a good guy, capable to provide us an immediately feedback about it.
Yeah, you can see with Laurent or directly with Stéphane, his brother.
No, Laurent is nothing, I tell you, technologically, is not the good one. The good one is the French-based, but I don't remember even the name. Mr. Perez, Stéphane, probably.
Stéphane Perez, yes. From Matteo.
Do you have because the point is to spend 20 minutes and do the same maybe. I think he is the one capable to provide you the real field feedback.
Yeah, we can do the same with Stéphane Perez from Paris. And we have another one, big customer for this product in Bordeaux.
Okay, I agree with our if me and her are not, we have never visited the customer and use this balometer on the field. So we are not the one capable to provide you these things.
We have to do the same presentation, but for a customer, if I understand.
But this guy is not a customer, actually he's a friend.
I understand.
So even if he's not good, he's do not sharing the information to anybody else. He's only capable to help us in reality. I know Stefan in this case.
Okay, we have to do this before the partner event, so.
Tomorrow, probably today.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
We need a real feedback because in other point, if I tell you, it will be very good to present the app on the marketing event in reality.
Okay, I understand. I have no problem with this demand. Okay, this request. Okay. I understand.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Benjamin. So I just have two questions.
Yeah.
First, when do we receive the DBM, the samples to Brussels for the marketing event? Do you know?
Yes. I don't.
At the end of this week.
Oh yes.
So you will ship them to Brussels?
At the end of the week, yeah.
Okay.
We will ship DBM and AMI.
Sorry?
With the AMI too.
Well, okay, because Fabien will be in, but he's flying, I think. So okay.
Yeah, it's by fly. Fabien but by fly.
Okay, and so are we going to have two samples, two DBM, or just one?
No, two samples with one tripod and maybe one smartphone and one tablet if you want, or maybe you just one smartphone. I don't know, as you want.
I would like the two, please. I would like one smartphone and one tablet.
Okay, I have to check this point with the RD, but it's okay for me.
But I have only one phone holder. So do you have a second one?
Yes, I have the second one. Is installed on the first DBM.
Okay, excellent. So I can install the other one there. Okay. And during the marketing event, can we show some? I mean, do we have the application running? I mean, just what you showed us. Can we have it running on the phone?
You want a presentation for the application?
No, because we will show the products.
Yeah.
So, and they will have the phone holder. They will have a smartphone.
Yeah.
So can we have the application in the smartphone?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
No problem.
So can you install it in the two phones?
Yes. As you can see, the applications work good in my mind. So in my opinion, so you have the application on the two different smartphone and tablet. No problem.
Perfect. And so that's good, that's clear. And have you seen the email from Carlo last weekend? I mean, this weekend with all the technical questions. So if you can please with Arnaud work on this and send us the answers today so we can finalize the presentation.
Yes, we have a meeting for that this afternoon, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
To answer to Carlo.
Okay, so it means that
I have a question. Can you send to me and what if this software, this application, so we can install in our PC and play with that?
I have to check with the R&D department. 1 second. Est-ce qu'on peut leur envoyer l'application pour qu'ils puissent la télécharger, un lien téléchargeable ou une version APK peut-être ou un truc comme ça?
Sur Android avec un APK, oui.
Yes, we can send a file .apk to install on your phone. Maybe if you need some help to install it, we can help you.
Okay.
It's not with the Play Store. It's a file to install on your smartphone, and you can play with the application. But if you don't have any DBM, it's more difficult to see. All the functionality.
Okay, well, let me play because as we need to show it and we have no other way to learn it, we need it. Okay. Finally.
I am really dummy in this field. So what I need as well, Benjamin Arnaud, is a storyboard for the demo. So it means step 1, push this button. Step 2,
yes, understand. Yeah.
If you can do this to me at least, because I have really no idea how this product is being used, it would be great.
I can write a document for the end of the week. Maybe it's okay for you.
Yeah, no urgency, and then we can, of course, once we have we will be in the weekend with the products, so we will play with them with Carlo, and so we will try to familiar ourselves with the products.
Okay. So. Okay, we have to see with a customer to show the application now. Okay.
Yes,
it's the first step.
That would be the major really feedback. I mean, better than our feedback.
Okay. Thank you for your attention.
Merci beaucoup. Arnaud, est-ce que tu peux rester s'il te plaît?
Ouais.
See you everybody. Bye bye. Ciao.
Bye.